Welcome to The Topic, where Houston Community College highlights our students, our programs, and our reach into the community. I'm Christy Powers. Charles Tolden is the Houston Community College Southwest President of the Student Government Association, also known as SGA. He assumed this role last fall and since then has hit the ground running, working on many different initiatives to better the college and the community at large. Charles, thank you so much for being here. Tell everyone a little bit about what SGA actually is.
Well, SGA is the student body. As the executive board, we are the link in between the student body and the administration. We are also the voice of the students, so we take the concerns and the concerns and the issues of the students to the proper channels of administration and attempt to create a better environment for the HCC students.
And tell everyone a little bit about what kinds of things SGA does on campus. You guys are pretty active.
Yes, as the executive board of SGA, we like to educate our fellow students. And for example, last year we had the People of Purpose pep rally. And the pep rally was to reiterate the purpose of being a college student, which is to come to school, get an education in a safe environment and have fun while you're doing it.
Yeah, and that's a really good point. Sometimes people forget.
Yes.
They get really busy in their daily life and they forget that it's okay, it's fun to be a student,
Exactly.
Especially at HCC. A little bit about some of the service-oriented things that you do, because after all, SGA is a service-based organization. You do have a couple of events that you've enacted recently that are service-based, not just for the students, but for the community.
Absolutely. SGA partnered with the HCC Southwest Public Relations Department with a voters registration drive, and we were able to register 104 students in one day.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
And that's got to feel good, being the president
Definitely.
of SGA, to have an accomplishment like that. Yes. Tell everyone a little bit about the goals that you want to accomplish as SGA president.
One of my main goals is to raise awareness of SGA amongst my fellow students. And today I can honestly say that more students know about SGA than they did at the beginning of the school year.
Well, let's talk a little bit about you for a second.
Okay.
What are your career goals?
Well, as of right now, I'm in the Social Science Human Services program at HCC, and in the future, I plan to go into counseling and more specifically with youth.
Yeah. And how does SGA help you with the career goals that you have?
Through SGA, I have been able to sharpen my leadership and critical thinking skills.
And maybe being a mentor as well? I would think that would play into what you want to go into.
Exactly. Being the president of SGA, the spotlight is always on me. I'm always held accountable for certain things, and that's closely correlated with being a counselor. Actually, it's magnified because as a counselor, you have people that's actually dependent on you, and they expect you to have the answers to all their problems.
Yeah. Well, Charles, I must say that you're a shining example of what an SGA president should be, and it's nice to have you representing our student body. So thank you so much for joining us today. And of course,
thank you.
We have more information on our website, the SGA student body. You can go to hccs.edu/district/students/get involved on campus. There you can search by club and you can choose the Student Government Association at your college of choice. And you can also contact the club advisor listed there to learn more about this organization, which does make a difference on campus and how it gives students skills for a successful career. For The Topic on HCC TV, I'm Christy Powers.